2 joint practice sessions. Flacco operating out of the gun. Swing pass to open up, and it's Boston Scott runs into a wall, and then the Jets converge to bring down Scott. Youth will be on display throughout the season for the Jets. This is one of the youngest teams the Jets have ever put on the field. Flacco sells the fake and fires to Jalen Reagor, who breaks away, and Reagor stays on his feet. Really
gaining additional yardage.
Solemn mentioned Fred Warner, who did exactly that with San Francisco, became a Pro Bowler. Flacco out of the pocket. Flacco using his legs. Angles out of bounds. Just short of the first down. He picks up 4 in Jets territory. Philadelphia on the move. Opening drive on a 3rd and 2. Flacco pats the ball, and it's on time. Room in front of him after the catch by Scott. Boston Scott puts on a move, and he's got the speed to take it all the way. Touchdown, Eagles. 49 yards.
On the pass, Boston Scott's going to get out into the flat. And here comes the rookie, Jamian Sherwood. He's on the play again, but for the second time, unable to put the runner on the ground. That's going to come in time. There are going to be some growing pains.
And nailed the extra point. Sippis kicking it off to Berrios, who's back deep for the Jets. And he'll try it from 3 yards deep. Got some room. And a good open field special teamers. Adams and Epps, the starting safety. After a 5-yard pickup, that's going to be first down yardage.
Through 2 preseason games, looking forward to seeing the Eagles move him up and down the line.
On the roll, the throw, and another first down.
After suffering a concussion earlier this week.
Johnson has some time. And gets away from the pressure, gets a positive gain out of it.
Has some legitimate burst out of his stance and as a closer.
Try to hold now on 3rd and 9. And Johnson firing, got it.
Last year.
On 2nd down with a blitz coming. And an escort to the outside. Have to wonder. 3rd down and goal. And a good job of the run defense closing up the hole again. Sean Bradley on the tackle.
Josh Johnson does have pretty good mobility at the quarterback position.
Throwing the fade, and he got it for the touchdown. Lawrence Cager with a good quick move and a perfect throw by Johnson as the Jets an extra point away from tying it up.
Watch Jaquette. You got to get hands on him at the line of scrimmage. Does he get any hands on him? No, it's a whiff. That makes it hard. If you totally whiff like that.
Clean it up for the regular season.
I just saw the frustration from Robert Saleh. Running lane. Gainwell.
In the NFC East, Antonio Gibson went to Washington out of Memphis. Similar type player. Gainwell following him, also from Memphis.
Flacco on a line. Joe Flacco, he could be 80 years old and still throw that ball with velocity. Let's check in with Otis Livingston.
4-time Pro Bowler C.J. Mosley came over, talked to him. He was looking at the diagram and pointing out things. And I guess, C.J.'s not playing tonight, but he's having an active role, coaching up one of his teammates. Iron sharpens iron.
Going to be a huge part of this Robert Saleh / Jeff Ulbrich defense. Spin move. Gainwell has looked very spry. Starting to turn 49ers at linebacker. 1st and goal. Flacco. Hit on Hightower after the catch. He got stamped on the play by Michael Carter II. They like both Michael Carters.
Early as a rookie. Right now, that nickel cornerback, him, Javelin Guidry, really competing for it.
2nd and goal. Open lane. Gainwell. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Eagles making it look easy. 15-yard line, trailing 14-7. Carter shot out of a cannon. Pretty spin move by Michael Carter, taken in the 4th round.
Great get upfield, but his legs are still capable of picking it up if he needs to.
Out of the pocket, Johnson, pump fake, and could not quite get there. Sean Bradley was defending the area. A torrential downpour earlier tonight It's amazing that we're playing this game, considering what it looked like earlier. Trying to drop it in the bucket. Greg Ward drops the football. Should have been a catch. Hurts was dealing with a stomach infection. Actually had to go to the hospital. Started the last 4 games of the 2020 season. Low snap. Flacco in trouble. And he's dumped. The Jets came from all angles.
They're in the Sunshine State Conference.
You're just dropping more knowledge. I thought I was going to win with the Panthers. Then you topped it. Flacco gets out of trouble and hits his man at the 35-yard line. A dart to Elijah Holyfield. Jets uniform. Toss it. Wide receiver screen to Jeff Smith.
But he did have one. I'm talking about a Josh McCown type. Totally understands. I'm only here for an emergency.
Josh Johnson slings it.
A guy.
Daniel Brown on the receiving end, and a flag is down on the play. 2 of them, in fact. One on the Jet side of the field, the other on the Philadelphia side of the field. 7:06 to go, second quarter.
Pass interference. Offense number 89. 10-yard penalty. Repeat second half.
You have to have a shared philosophy with the team that you're playing in the final preseason game. Philadelphia is a veteran group, and he understood. Strong throw to the outside, caught by Johnson.
Green Bay and Philadelphia, which you got a lot of good one-on-one work for Zach Wilson.
Floater is caught for a first down by Carter. Johnson's done a nice job.
That program grown in leaps and bounds. Preseason top 10 this year in college football.
Handoff. Josh Adams. Big back, former Eagle.
There's a suddenness to him. It just, all of a sudden, it just happens. That was that rain today.
Big time.
Sudden.
And a sudden move by Adams. He spilled out across the 20-yard line. Strong running.
Take a bow, fellas, and see if you can finish off this drive.
They have been in there the entire first half. Running lane. Adams takes a pop and keeps on going to the 10. Montgomery in motion on a 2nd and 2. Pitch it. Carter. He tried to lengthen that. Yeboah flashed early in training camp. Handoff, and nothing there for Michael Carter. He is wrapped up immediately on the play by Teron Jackson, the rookie from Coastal Carolina. Here's a 31-yard field goal attempt for Matt Amendola. He knocks it through.
Loved it and loved it. The coaches have responded. It's been wonderful.
Joe Flacco remains in there. Short toss. Greg Ward avoids the defender and then scurries across the 35-yard line.
And the near side official marked it the first and gave him the first down.
2nd down and 12. Flacco steps up in the pocket. Guns it to the outside. Hauled in by Arcega-Whiteside, a 2nd-round draft pick in 2019. Long for Philly. Flacco from the gun. Steps up. There's room in front of him. Looks deep. Zings it downfield. It's caught. Arcega-Whiteside strolls in. Touchdown, Eagles. Joe Flacco making it happen. A BB.
And this is a veteran throw because watch to the right side of your screen when Flacco exits out. When he makes this throw, it's not necessarily because Arcega-Whiteside is open. It's because the defensive back has his back turned. That's number 36, Isaiah Dunn. And if a quarterback sees the back of your helmet, they throw it to the receiver because they expect the receiver to react quicker.
If you tackle him, all Philadelphia could do at that point is attempt a field goal. A missed tackle turns into a touchdown.
To grow and get thicker and stronger.
Had a thumb injury, had a shoulder
injury. So he's always rehabbing just in order to get ready to play as he gets sacked. As Morgan gets sacked.
T.Y. McGill.
Someone from the Jets organization we were talking about, does he even shave? He's like, I don't know if he'll ever shave. I mean, he's a youngster. Good-looking cat.
High punt from Mann, handled by Michelle. And then gang tackle right around the 20-yard line. 50.
While in San Francisco.
Another handoff. Holyfield turns the corner, spilled out across the 25. Now seeing some extended time. 3rd down and 2. Throw was a bit high for Holyfield.
The signal in Australian rules football.
Well, you still can. Why not? What's stopping you? You have an off season.
Well, Qantas is probably stopping.
It's a long flight. Barrios on the bounce. He's got some room. Can he get the angle to the outside? Turns the corner. Out of bounds with a late flag thrown. He got into Philadelphia territory. And now the question will be, is it coming back?
During the return, illegal block in the back. Receiving team number 46. 10-yard penalty from the spot of the foul. Jets ball. First down.
Trying to make an impression here in the final preseason. Knapp passed away in July in San Ramon, California at the age of 58. He was hit by a motorist while riding his bike.
We're going to make the team. Sometimes the person that makes the team is not even on your roster at that moment.
Ball came loose. Lawrence Cager coughs it up. He would have had a first down. Instead, Kevon Seymour comes away with the football, and Philadelphia takes over.
Cager had the touchdown catch in the first half on the fourth down play. Has a chance for another good play here, but that's excellent coverage out on the corner by Seymour.
Interception. Timeout.
And how he went through Cager to take that one away.
After reviewing the play, the ruling on the field stands. First down, Philadelphia.
Wow.
Lawrence Cager just said, out of Alabama, Heisman Trophy winner. We mentioned Jalen Reagor earlier. Mullins on the give. And a hole is there for Holyfield. To the 20-yard line.
Two double teams on the blocks at the point of attack, and Holyfield took full advantage.
Spin move, good effort there. Looks like it was going to be a loss, but instead Holyfield gets back to the line of scrimmage.
See out of a young man right now, keep an eye and watch and see what you see in 10, 12 weeks, because he's going to get better with this coaching staff.
Check down to Holyfield. Slides down at the 15-yard line. It'll be short of a first down. Delshon Phillips. 34-yard attempt here for Elliott. He connects. Philadelphia now a 24-10 lead on the Jets.
That's how it works. And if you're working your way up the depth chart, they'll throw you in for some reps with the ones.
Nice cut by Jeff Smith. Using that speed to the outside.
What is the makeup of this defense? The guys that you are in the room with and you look at and you say, yeah, I'd love to go to battle with these guys.
Well, I think first it starts with leadership. I think, you get that at the top with obviously Salah.
Consistent message, and if things go wrong, how he reacts and handles those things. I'm not going to say he's even-keeled. He's firm, but it sounds like he's awfully fair. Guys like that part, and you get a chance to make it up to him.
The resume stands out, but the leadership, he said it's a trickle down around the rest of the team. Everybody follows suit. Daniel Brown on the receiving end, and he also has a catch. Second down and 6. Motion man is Jeff Smith. Jet sweep to him. Smith plants, drives, and nicely done by Smith. We haven't seen Elijah Moore in live action. Big hole. Ty Johnson dishing out some punishment. That's exactly what Robert Saleh is looking for.
His angle.
Third down and 2. Good effort. Ty Johnson. Handoff. Johnson pounds it inside for the touchdown. Muscling in for the score. Jets put 6 on the board as time expires here in the third. A 3-yard touchdown run.
Scouting staff headed up by Chad Alexander, Greg Nesma. They've done a fantastic job of highlighting some quality guys for us to take a look at leading up to cuts.
Joe, since you brought that up, you're talking about the 2 classes because last year, obviously with COVID, but around the league as these final cutdowns occur, correct?
No doubt, no doubt. Last year, Coach and I were talking about last year's draft class, no OTAs. With his football acumen, the way that he's able to download information, and then his ability to not duplicate mistakes. And I think everyone sees Coach Saleh on the sideline and the energy and the passion. I think when what people don't see every day is just how how thoughtful he is, and then the accountability and ownership they create with each individual and each position group has just been outstanding.
On fourth down, Philadelphia does convert, so this drive remains alive, which means we have more time with Joe Douglas. Joe?
Yeah, absolutely. Like I said, our pro scouting staff, they're scouring rosters right now. And, you know, unfortunately, injuries are a part of football, and it's tough to lose. And I know that this staff, this group of players is wired to handle this adversity.
I know you're not enjoying. Oh, you might enjoy that. Ball just popped
ball
free.
out. Let's go.
Joe's doing play-by-play.
Joe, you probably didn't like that it was completed that way and the way they went downfield, but how about that effort there? It looks like you can get a touchback, and the defense is going to get off the field.
Yeah, I love it. I love it. You know, Coach always preaches strain. Get that, that effort's going to matter, and I think you saw it on that play.
First down.
The Jets take over. Joe, if you don't mind, stick around. We have a few more questions for you. When we come back, Jets make a big defensive play out near the goal line, and they've got the football down by 7 following the Fulgham fumble. Handoff, stutter step move. It is Adams across the 25-yard line.
Where are the biggest position battles, Joe, for you and your staff and Robert to be able to determine who's going to be on the final 53?
Yeah, I think we've had this camp especially has been a great battle at wide receiver.
They're down in 4. Morgan rifles it, complete. He hits Lawrence Cager. Jets have a first down inside the 45 of Philadelphia. Bootleg, set up and throw by Morgan, complete. Downfield, Yeboah.
Colorado School of the Mines gave it to West Virginia, and they ran over Clemson in a bowl game, and everyone's using it since.
Oh, right down the middle, Yeboah. Touchdown. James Morgan. The pitch and catch for 6.
You get him in the red zone, he's a dangerous receiver. There he is, number 48, off to the right. And now he's got a chance to just get down in the middle of the field. Look how the linebackers split, and he gets inside the first linebacker, and a really well-thrown ball by Morgan.
Morgan will operate out of the gun. Jets looking for the lead. Morgan. Intercepted. Picked off in the end zone by McPherson. And look, I think the Jets really tried to make it work with Darnold, but it was not a Joe Douglas pick.
No.
It wasn't a Robert Saleh guy.
Come get the runner with Michael Carter.
And by the way, Sam ends up in a good situation where he gets a chance to prove himself. Ball was nearly intercepted. It was there for Noah Dawkins. And 1 minute 15 to play. Morgan, rush coming, uncorks it. It's complete. Good second effort by Brown. And Brown loses the football. Philadelphia's got it. It is Jaquette down the sideline. Touchdown.
Good double team tackle. They got to look and see if maybe the knee might have been down, and the Jets are trying to review that themselves right now. Working the football. The ball's working its way free as he's going to the ground. That'd be a bang-bang type of a play. The ruling on the field was as a fumble. Ran and went out of bounds to keep possession.
Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Operating out of the gun. Morgan. Deep shot. Downfield. Nobody home. There was no separation. In fact, Jeff Smith had 2 defenders. Another chance here for Morgan. Lets it fly to the outside. Modest gain for Cager.
But whatever you do, no one behind you if you're the 2 deep safeties.
Trying to convert here on 3rd and 4. That ball didn't get there. Too low for Yeboah.
Like one staff messed up on the
Everybody.
You're supposed to go for 2 or not kick the. I mean, all that comes into play.
On 4th down, the Jets get the conversion to Yeboah.
There's a good dart by Morgan coming back after the misfire on 3rd down.
Rush coming. Morgan loses it, scoops it up, and gets drilled short of the line of scrimmage. 4th down for the Jets, trailing by 8. Morgan out of the pocket. Morgan, deep shot, end zone. It is caught. Yaboa! Captain Morgan with a Hail Mary. 50 yards. Touchdown, Jets.
Good job by Morgan exiting to his right, as most right-handed quarterbacks want to do, and just put it up in the air, hoping to give someone a chance. And Yaboa with a big boy catch. Look at him use his body just to go up in that crowd and snatch it away from everyone else.
Looking for the equalizer. It's a running play up the gut to the goal line. Josh Adams. Jets believe he's in. Officials come together. He is. Tie game.
The previous play is under review. The previous play is under review.
The previous play is under review. Did he get there? Boy, it looked like he did. He extended the body.
We have to see where the legs were on the backside. Here it is now. Find out, did his legs stay up on the drive?
There.
I say yes.
Extension.
We're going to have a tie game.
The ruling on the field stands. The try is successful. The game is over in a tie.
Yes. Preseason drama at MetLife.